Away with the fancy cameras and drone shots, and back to the raw feeling of just riding dirt bikes. Today I share a bond with my father that's been brought closer together through the love for two wheels. We explore places we've never been, rip through the countryside on the rear wheel and simply live life the way it was meant to be lived. With the ones you love, doing what you love, and not giving a fuck about anything or anyone else. Of the old boy today. I don't really know where we're going. I thought I knew where we were going, but we're going a different way. So yeah, we'll follow the old fella, get some riding done. What'd you go that way for? Dad's got a really gummy Michelin Starcross tyre on, and I've got a virtually bald hard MT21 on. So he's got a great tyre for the road and I've got a great tyre for the dirt. The plan for our ride today is to head from Merimbula on the southeast coast of New South Wales directly west to Brown Mountain, which is a steep and dense rainforest connecting the coastal valleys to the high country. Dad has seen tracks leading up the power lines, but little did he know, when we got there he was getting more than the cruisy ride he had bargained for.
It looks like the dude's been riding up through there.
That goes down.
I haven't seen another one though up further here.
That's just before the hairpin. It probably is this.
Let's have a look. to go a bit further, but have you seen another turn?
Apart from where they parked all that shit on the fucking hairpin there.
Yeah, maybe it's right.
Fuck, not much of a view today. Look at the fog, I've almost lost the old boy in it. Now my bald ass fucking tyres are going to go doing this. She's a bit overgrown.
Is this the track?
Yeah. I wasn't expecting this. Oh, go on, we got to see how far we... I suppose we got the whole brown to go up, don't we? That looks steep enough. Does the track go into anything, or is it just overgrown as fuck?
Too old for this shit.
Gets pretty good up even further too.
Christ, my fish. Fucking bit too much for this mate across the road. I got to that big step up and went, yeah.
I'm gonna have to come give this track a go on my own one day. Fucking serious little track. As we saw under the power lines, visibility was getting worse and worse the more altitude we gained. We cruised slowly up the slippery roads to a track we knew existed but had never been on, and hopefully that would take us on a good ride back to Nimitabel where we could refuel. In terms of scenery, it may not have been the best, but atmosphere, and the fact I was cruising the countryside with the old man, it doesn't get much better than this. We came on a day we can't see anything. I assume there's dam in here, will be probably pretty good views, but probably won't see anything of it. Oh. Something about riding rainforest in these conditions though. Fuck, it's cool every time. Never ever gets old. Let's go. A bit empty. Is that the spillway? Breaking out of the mist of the rainforest, we rode into some pretty spectacular adventure riding just outside of Nimitabel, where we could let the 500s go and enjoy some countryside scenery along the way. lot already? Yeah. It's because the pickup sits in the middle of the fuel tank, not down low. I'll follow you. These corners creep up on you. I've been down this road before with my grandfather. Look at that fucking old building. Riding back from Nimitabel took us through an hour or so of dirt roads and also some of the best road riding I've ever done. We eventually rode back into the fog and started heading down the hill again. We weren't, however, heading back the way we came, and at the end of the day when we thought most of the good riding was done, Dad, by complete chance, pulled up on what was to be one of the best tracks of the day.
That was fun through there.
A cracking way to end the day, wasn't it? I have to remember that.
Myrtle Mountain, apparently.
Yeah.
Myrtle Road.
I'll admit, I'm really lucky to have family who are happy to do the things I love, and I'm happy to do the things they love. But if for some reason you're not, it's still important that we do things together. Nothing and no one lasts forever, so take the time for your loved ones and do something for them. I know that when I'm old and grey, the last thing I want is to regret not getting out there with the ones I love. I want a novel worth of stories to tell my grandkids about their mum and dad, my wife and I, their great-grandparents, and even their great-great-grandparents. I'll never consider myself an inspirational person, but if I can inspire my kids, their kids, and maybe just a few more to get out there and do something cool with their life, then in my books, I've won.